Hello everyone, Seraphin here, welcome back for more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. When I last left you guys, we were on this awful stupid pitfall bridge, and we're going to continue with more awful stupid pitfall bridge today. Pitfall bridge? What did I just say? Who cares? Anyway, let's move on. So, Ike is out of his hole, which is good, because we don't want him there. Hope he doesn't fall immediately right into another one. Okay, we're good. And, wow, he can't quite kill this cat. This is a one tough cat, man. Let's go ahead and Killing Edge, see if that does the job. Either this or an Ether proc will do the job. There's a crit. Goodbye, kitty. Nice knowing you, pal. Don't know why you're here. Don't know why you're fighting for Dayan, who considers you subhuman. I guess we'll worry about that some other time. It's not important. We're just going to have to run through and defeat all the cats we find. Alright, Nephene's going to run up here and Night Killer this poor sod. Blissfully dodging the pitfalls in her way. So I'm sure there's like 4 of them that I somehow skirted around. That Night Killer is absurdly huge. Not sure how she swings it. That's like twice as tall as her. Gotta be heavy, too, you must imagine, right? More speed, resistance. Sweet, I'll take that. Would have preferred some strength, but that's okay. I'll take what I can get. There's a capped speed Nephene, which we all knew was going to happen eventually. Alright, I don't think we can get to the Iron Ballista this turn. Not seeing any way to make that happen. Maybe it's possible. I don't see a way to do it. Also because there's additional Ballista just beyond the Iron one. And those are not fun. What's Raisin's range? He can get right up next to Nephene. So if I put Marcia here or something... Ooh, even better, I can move her up here. Have her take out the Blizzard Mage. Yeah, this might work, everybody. This might work. Goodbye, Blizzard Mage. Been nice knowing you. Now, again, not really. Who knows? Maybe he's a stand-up dude. Maybe he takes his girlfriend out on dates all the time. Maybe he's got a family at home. I don't know. But he's dead now. Doesn't matter. Okay, so now we're gonna see. I can take out the sniper potentially here and move her back this far. That might be enough. That will keep us out of the range of the ballista. She's going to have a couple of guys coming for her, but again, I don't believe that Sage moves. Maybe he does. I don't remember. But we'll have to wait and see. So we're going to send it... Oh, shoot. Raisin can't quite get there. You know who can push him? Our good old friend Catman. I must have miscalculated ever so slightly. That's okay. We'll just go ahead and do a quick bird song for Marcia. May have to move Raisin out of the way. Alright, let's see if we can take down the sniper and be rid of this stupid ballista. Hey, look at that. That will do. In fact, I think we're just going to keep the Steel Lance on her for the time being. Alright, no more Iron Ballista. We can safely move up all of our flying folks, of which we have many. This is why it's very important to have flying units. Especially ones that can double attack in a decent succession. Why did I not get rid of the... Never mind, who cares. Alright, so she's potentially going to be able to be hit by this Iron Sword guy that I am not worried about, and this Tornado Tome that I am likewise not worried about because she has the full guard and is not weak to wind magic. Tigers can't reach her. This what is this thing? Is there an Iron Ballista? No, it's an Onager. This is different. This throws stones. This does not shoot arrows. So it has like an area of effect kind of situation where you land it on a square as opposed to a unit, and whatever square it hits and all the ones directly adjacent to it take damage. I think it's the ones next to it take like half or something. But flyers are not weak to the Onager, thankfully, which is nice. I don't know, it's just called stone in this. In Radiant Dawn, they're called Onagers. These are killer ballistas. Yikes, that is not fun. We want to be careful with those. This is where a good thing to have would be like, oh, I don't know, an Armor Knight with high defense that I could soak a hit. C'est la vie, as they say. Alright, let's move Ilyana up. Dodging the pitfalls as we go. What can Miss do against this guy? Probably not enough. Oh, look at that. He's almost dead. I forgot. Let's go ahead and clobber this here fellow. Oh yeah, Mist got hit by a ballista and needs to be healed. I almost forgot about that. We should probably do that. She certainly does not look like she's 14 when she's wielding a giant-ass sword like that. She doesn't look much older than that. She's still a tiny child. Let's put it in perspective here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move up Astrid right over here. We're going to give her a bow back. I don't think anything's going to be coming for her, but you never know, so we'll keep an eye out. And we'll put Boyd right here, and he hits a pitfall trap. I should have known that was going to be there. In fact, it's almost like blatantly called out right there, but it's going to be a freaking pitfall trap. I know this is one right here, but it's a lot quicker if I just shake it off with Soren for a turn. And he'll get to move through it next turn. And let's go ahead and move up Jill. Actually, let's leave her a little bit back just in case that Tornado Tome does move. Again, I don't think it does, but I'm going to be a little bit safe than sorry here in this chapter. Move Tanith up, and we'll put Oscar here to cover Raisin. That way no melee guys can get near him. And now we can move Soren through, and that pitfall is still there, but it's okay. Ronolf is more than capable of defending himself. If those sword guys from behind us come moving up, which they probably will. Gonna do a whopping 3 damage to Marcia. Nicely done, Tornado Man. Tornado looks a lot more powerful than it is. Kind of sad, really. It's a really cool looking effect. Here come the Tigers. Again, not sure why they're fighting for Dan. Maybe they're, like... Maybe they're being blackmailed? I don't know. Can you blackmail a Laguz? Is that a thing you can do? I don't actually know. I never thought to ask anybody that. Get a quick heal on Jill. Oh, and Nephany too. Is Oscar even hurt? No, he's not. Okay. Alright, Catman, let's bring him up. Now we can move up Soren as well, and we'll use him to heal Mist since she's wounded right now. We don't need our best healer getting taken out. That would be awful. I would be very, very upset if that happened. Alright, what's the range on these killer ballista? We've got some tigers we gotta deal with. Just the one at the moment, but that can very quickly change. Let's move up Astrid and see if she can killer bow this guy down. She needs at least 1 crit. If she crits once, we're golden. She always has parity enabled. I forgot. It's not an activated skill in this game. So what does parity do? Basically, it removes all of the enemy's skills and terrain bonuses and support bonuses during combat. And that works both ways, so it works for Astrid too. In fact, I think having parity on her with... No, she has Paragon, right? All she has else is Paragon? Yeah, it doesn't negate Paragon, to my knowledge. Cancel support, terrain, and skill bonuses. Yeah, making up units fight on ability alone. So, that's all they get to do in combat is their straight-up stats. No support, no terrain, no anything. And it works for both units. That is a pitfall trap. Okay, well that means this one probably won't be. I hope. Okay, good. And then we'll just go ahead and clobber this guy. And there's that Cavalier being cheeky with me over down in the corner there. We need to take him out. He's not really being cheeky, he hasn't done anything, but... Tornado Tome. Does a decent chunk, I guess, if you want to call it that. What was that, like 7 damage? It's not awful, I mean, it's not great either, but... Alright, so that's the mage down. I think there's probably aren't any mages left, I don't think. Probably should have actually checked on that. Nope, no more mages. That's okay. We'll leave Oscar right there, because he's not in range of either ballista. It's like a nice little sweet spot he's got there. We'll move Marcia up to take out the Cavalier real quick. Steel Lance should do the job, yep. Now, the question I have is, who's going to tank the ballistas? I guess the guy in my team with the most defense is, like, Ike, right? He's got, like, 22 or something. You could just have Ike stand there and take the hits. He's not going to die, he's freaking Ike. Ike the Unkillable, as I'm often calling him. I've had better level ups than that, but I'll take more HP. Marsha's a little on the low HP side, which I'm not thrilled about, but it could be a lot worse. Where is Ike anyway? There he is. Let's move him up. And we'll have Rayson do a quick bird song, keeping him well out of the way of harm, because obviously. And we'll break this last little phalanx situation, hopefully. I'm just gonna park Ike right in the center of things. And we'll see what comes to him. What's he got? He's got like 22 defense. Yeah, 22 defense. Give me a break. Nothing's gonna kill him. And he ran into a pitfall. Well, now we know where this one is. Alright, I think what we do is we move Jill up in here. Just realized Ike has a killing edge, and he's gonna make mincemeat out of whatever comes at him. More than likely. Let's see, we got enemy paladins, we got tigers. I think we'll be fine. I just saw a guy with a poleaxe, though. I gotta be careful of that. Definitely don't need any poleaxe guys lurking about when I've got all these horses. Speaking of horses, we'll move Mist up a little bit here. Keep Tanith around just in case. I haven't really made a lot of use of her yet. It's okay. Alright, let's see how this mess goes. Sure, it'll be awful. Never mind, it's Ike. He's gonna kill everybody. The nice thing is that stun wears off right away, so you don't have to worry about being stunned during the enemy phase. So you can still have your full dodging ability and your ability to retaliate right away. Like, that's an ether. Nice knowing you, pal. I'm hoping Ike does a lot of ethers and critical hits so we can save the uses of that thing, because I was hoping to change out to a steel blade when I moved him, but then the pitfall happened. And here comes the onager, by the way. That rock's gonna do like 1 damage to him. Yep. The onager always does 1 damage, regardless of if you get hit with it directly or if you get hit with it indirectly. And the killer ballista does no damage to Ike. That is hilarious. And he dodged that one. He's in a hole and he's dodging stuff. That's impressive. You gotta have some seriously hardcore skill to dodge stuff while you're in a hole. Now we got Myrmidons and Cavaliers spawning behind us. Could be a lot worse. And what do we have here? Who is this? What ho! Alright, Patrick. See the Crimean flag in the rear, but lo, what do I spy in the distance? How do they know she's wearing an orange dress? Elincia comes, let us ride to her aid. The princess has returned. Count Bastion, this guy's name is. Inform Geoffrey at once, or Joffrey. The princess... and we are to move ahead and inform the princess that her retainers are here to help her. Lady Lucia, this lady's name is. Show the enemy no weaknesses, lest he cut us down like autumn's wheat. This guy's quite the poet. If it is Patrick Rothfuss, then that makes sense. By the way, Patrick Rothfuss writes an amazing series of books, and you should look them up and you should read them. Even if Dagon unleashes on myself the full force of their army's wrath, they are no match for clever Bastion. Yeah, you say that. So, looks like we have friends come to help us on the other side of the bridge. Oh, and here comes Har, by the way. Told you he wasn't gone. I don't know why he moved all the way to the end of the map there, but... let's see how things look. Can you see all that well? I mean, you're missing an eye, pal. Okay, so nothing else went at him? That tiger didn't, or anything? Really? That seems kind of weird. Well, I'll take the fight to them. Go ahead and put the steel blade on first. Actually, Regal Blade might be good against the Cavaliers. Regal Sword, not Regal Blade, excuse me. Pitfall Trap? Yep, saw that one coming. That's fine. Again, we all know he's not going to get hit by the ballista because they don't hurt him. Is this a good idea to move anybody else in? I don't necessarily know. I think Boyd will be okay. Got like, what, 18 defense? He should be able to take a few hits. Oh, can't quite do enough damage to that guy. What if I use Astrid too? What does her defense look like? 16? That's reasonable. Let's go ahead and give this guy a poke. Oh, wow, I love how she hits harder than freaking Boyd does. To be fair, she's using a better weapon. Steel bow hits a little bit harder than a hand axe. Not by much, but apparently by enough. Alright, we'll scoot her out of the way, and then we'll move Boyd up. And trade her... Actually, we don't need to worry about trading her an axe, because... No, we'll do it anyway. No, we won't, because... These guys have bows and spears and stuff. And that guy can't reach her. Tiger can't either, so yeah, we'll just do that. Alright, I still don't want to move Jill up, because that killer ballista worries me. Oscar's got halfway decent defense also. So we'll move him in to cover Astrid in case things get a little hairy, and he falls into a pit! You see why I love this map so much? It's just the greatest, you guys. I love it. I love it so much. I love falling into pitfall traps. They're the best thing in the world. Whoever designed them was an absolute mother effing genius. No, I'm not angry. You're angry. Shut up. Sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you. We're still friends, right? Okay, cool. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. We're gonna leave Marcia just on the edge here, mostly because I don't want anybody getting picked off by freaking snipers or ballista or anything like that. Let's get Soren and Catman moved up. That is officially his name from now on, by the way, is Catman. I don't care that his name is Ronulf. He's now Catman. And then the question really is, what can Catman do? And the answer is Catman can run at things and shoot them to bits. Which is a lot of fun. Not really doing that for any reason, I just wanted to get the extra experience. We'll leave Tanith there. And then next turn, we're going to clear out this little phalanx that the enemy has going on here. At least that's the idea. We'll see whether or not it actually turns out that way. I bet you dimes to donuts that there's a pitfall right in front of Boyd there. Going for Astrid, huh? Oh wow, 4 damage. Okay, well. So the killer ballista strength is 20. It's not a great deal of damage, and once again, Ike is just going to dodge everything, as he is wont to do. Why is that guy not moving forward? Is there a pitfall trap there? Is that why he's not moving? I bet you it's because there's a pitfall trap there, everybody. It's pretty easy to tell when the enemy telegraphs it. By the way, those green units that are on the left side of the map, they are not yet active, but they will be in a few turns. And they're just going to come in and try to support and help us. They're not going to do a spectacular job of it, because, well, they're green units and they're not altogether that powerful. They're more annoying than powerful, really. Alright. And Ike's just taking arrow after arrow after spear after arrow. And he gets a level up out of it for his trouble. That's always nice. Alright, look at 17 resistance. Man, this guy is ridiculous. He's got more resistance than some of my mages. How's that for insane? Phalanx, huh? Glad I didn't have Oscar in the way for that. 1 HP. Come on, Boyd. You're better than that. You're better than this. See how you do against the tiger. Probably not as well. Ouch. Nope, doesn't even double the tiger. Alright, Tony, let's go. Where's this guy going now? He's going for Ike. Alright, well, your funeral, pal. Heavy spear, huh? It's almost like they were expecting me to bring an Armor Knight to block all the ballista. But I didn't do it. Joke's on them. And I crit this guy. Sorry, sad sack that he is. I gotta contend with those guys in the other side of the bridge here, and I'm probably in a little bit. Oh yeah, and Har's there. We gotta keep an eye out for Har. Bard has a Brave Axe, and we don't want to screw with him if we don't have to. But I am going to need to move my forces up to defend myself here. Thankfully, we're primarily against foot soldiers, and they have to go around the pitfalls and everything. We can kind of bottleneck them pretty easily. Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to die? Why would you tell them they're ready to die? I probably don't want to. I mean, I personally wouldn't want to either. Now we have some green unit paladins joining the fight. They're actually not going to be awful because they have bows, and these guys are wyverns. I'm pretty sure they put those two wyverns there just for the green units to have something to shoot at, make them look impressive. Truth of the matter is they're really not all that impressive, although they do double the wyverns. That's kind of nice. Now we gotta hope that the green units can take out the... Oh, he's gonna go for the onager. Nicely done! You go ahead and... Okay. You would have taken him down if he'd hit the second time. But there's always another one. Nope, still can't hit the guy. Oh, there we go. We got him that time. And now one of the wyverns will die to a spear to the face, I think. Yep, there he goes. So yeah, they ride up in here trying to save the day, make it look like they're super special, but they're actually going to get wrecked pretty hard. Unless we come save them. This Wyvern Lord particularly is going to destroy them. I mean, they're decent. They got 16 defense is not too shabby at all, I'm not going to lie. They're okay, but they're still green units, inherently speaking. So, not invincible by any stretch. Alright, Moisture Har's out of range. He still is out of range. This Paladin, however, is not. We gotta move up before we get hit by him. Liliana is not in range to hit anything yet. Let's move Nephany up here, probably walk right into a pitfall. Yep, saw that one coming. It's like I'm doing it on purpose now, you guys. I might just be so irritated with the pitfalls that I just don't care anymore. That's usually how it gets whenever I play this map. Freaking pitfalls. Anyway. First time she attacks with Adept and she procs it. Uselessly. C'est la vie, I suppose. But that is a level up for Ilyana. What is she at now? 5? Skill and luck. Alright, I will take it, I suppose. Alright, Marcia, we're gonna move her up. See if we can take out one of the ballistae with her. Yep, that'll do. Short spear for the win. By the way, I'm pretty sure I've gotten rid of all the pitfall traps at this point. If I haven't, there can't be very many more. Doesn't seem physically possible. Alright, we need to keep Jill around just in case, because there's a reason to keep her back here. Let's go ahead and move Tanith up, I guess. Well, hang on, let's get Oscar in first. He's just out of range to attack the ballista, but we can change that with the power of Birdsong. Get Tanith moved up too. The power of Birdsong compels you. I can probably clear out just about all the rest of the enemy units this turn, I think. With the exception of those newly arrived... what do you call them? Newly arrived wyverns. They're not in range to do anything to us just yet. Ilyana, on the other hand, can deal with the tiger, I guess. Or fall into a freaking pitfall. Okay. Just getting a little bit annoyed here, folks. Just a little bit annoyed at the pitfalls at this point. Freaking pitfalls. Alright, I can't double this stupid archer. Are you kidding me? Oscar, dude. You're better than this. I know you're better than this. Why are you not double hitting people anymore? Starting to get a little bit annoyed now. Alright, Ike will... No. Let's have... Astrid can't do it. I guess we'll have Ike take out the sniper, or the archer. He's not even a sniper, he's just a freaking archer. We'll steel sword him to the face. I probably could have attacked a cavalier instead if I'd known I couldn't have killed him that way. I did know, I just didn't care. The pitfalls have angered me, folks. The pitfalls are making me play like less than optimal. Let's put it that way. Okay, so Astrid can get up here and poke that Cavalier. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Problem is, my steel bow is not enough, so we're going to have to rely on a crit here and hope we get lucky. No crit yet. Come on, crit. Nope, no crit. Okay, well, it is what it is, I guess. Heard it here first, folks. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and trade over an axe to her. And then I will heal her, and then get the heck out of dodge. But we are now mercifully free from any ballista attacks. And Boyd can deal with this. Maybe he can't. I forgot that this guy hasn't really been hurt that much yet. Let's send in Jill for a little bit of backup. Might be enough if she lands both hits. Actually, she might only need to hit one. I wasn't paying attention how much damage Boyd did. It wasn't quite 20, I don't think. But that'll work now. Alright, pal. Lay it on him. Good job. Alright, we got a couple of paladins left. We got the guys behind us to contend with, but after that, we'll be all set. And we'll have Tanith around to cover Rayson in case things get a little pear-shaped. And Ronolf, I'm sorry, Catman, will protect the opening here. And we're good to go there. As if there couldn't be more freaking pitfalls, I found more pitfalls, everybody. It's amazing they let you find a way through here at all, really. Wow, that guy just took Patrine's elixir away from her. Appears to be a common trend we're approaching, is that the enemies will go steal the boss's elixir, preventing them from healing themselves. And thus making them a lot easier to kill, rather. Now we see the green units failing miserably because they can't counterattack. As is tradition. And that one's gonna die, I'm pretty dang sure. Yeah, it's about to die. It's gonna get poked. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he lives one more round. Unless the other one comes in and takes him out first. Oh, here we come. And that is one green unit down, folks. There actually is a fair chunk of enemies over there now. I'm gonna have to actually deal with them accordingly. Wasn't expecting to have to, but as we all know, the green units can't handle anything on their own. Now we got wyverns flying in. Gotta love it. Alright, what can the green units do? I'm gonna guess not very much. Okay, well that was a gimme. You really didn't need to waste an arrow on the guy that had no HP almost. And that guy is the one who used the elixir, so if we can take him out, we get rid of the healing opportunities. Which is obviously what we want to do. Sadly, there are not enough of these guys to take down the Cavalier. You might have thought that there were, but there's not. Because one of them went and got himself killed. Alright, in that case, let's see, we got Har right here. And we don't want to be in his way, but what we can do instead is something very, very fun. Let's go ahead and put all of our mages around here. And I think Marsha will be good to have here as well. Just enough range to get over there. Let's go ahead and do a quick bird song. A big bird song for all 4 people. And then get racing the heck out of dodge. Now what can we do with Har? As you might have imagined, because he's a named unit, we can talk to him with Jill. You're still alive. Well, I hope so. You're supposed to get your survivors to Begnion. Why are you over here? But why are you still in Dayan? Yeah, I know, right? Revenge for the general is something I couldn't let go. Ones responsible for the General Shiharam's death are the Daeans. Well, you know, you're not wrong. I'm just waiting for my chance, but I think they might be on to me. It's Daean's way of killing two birds with one stone. Jill, I don't trust Crimea any more than Dan. I'm sick to death of serving countries. Yeah, I can't blame him, really. Still, I can't abandon the daughter of the man who I owe so much to. Guess I'm changing sides again. Well, it doesn't really do a whole lot for your reputation, pal. I'm a new recruit, so I'm under you. Thanks in advance, Captain. Well, I didn't make her a captain either. I probably would, though. She's kind of awesome, as we all know. You know what? We're just going to leave Jill right in the thick of it, because she can mess up every single one of these people. And now we have Har, who has a Brave Axe, and that's his... You know, he's not bad. 17 speed's pretty dang solid. Lots of strength, lots of defense, really good skill, too, and tons of HP. Just wait till Radiant Dawn if you think he's good now. He gets much better, trust me. So we're going to go ahead and give this Brave Axe to Jill, so she can mess everybody up with it. Actually, I'm gonna give her the Hell Swath. I'm not ready for her to the Brave Axe just yet. We're gonna get Har the heck out of dodge because we probably won't be using him. And I don't really. Wait a minute, is that a bug? He still has the enemy movement range on his thing here, and I can't get rid of it. That's kind of funny. Not gonna lie, I like that. That's hilarious. All right. So now we have our Mage Brigade, and I think I'm just gonna have Catman stand in the way here and prevent anybody from getting to me. Problem is, he might run out of gauge while he's working on defending against people. I hope not, but it's possible. Although I did put Provoke on Jill, right? So I think she'll be fine. She's got plenty of defense. Those guys, none of those guys are magically inclined, so... Right. If we park our mages right here, they're going to be mercifully free from getting shot at, really. Unless it's from a distance guy, in which case, she'll just mess them up. That guy doesn't hurt Jill. How much defense does she have? 25? That guy doesn't hurt Jill. That guy doesn't hurt Jill. No. 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 Nobody does any damage to Jill. That's hilarious. So you guys go ahead and throw yourselves at her. I'll be standing here watching, laughing my butt off. And forming this little phalanx situation here so nobody gets through. Perfect! And also I'm going to go kill that Cavalier now so I can get the elixir out of his hands. Might as well let Oscar have a kill. Maybe he'll level up off of it. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? And then what's going to happen is all the green units are probably going to try to attack Patrine and she'll melt them all. There might be enough bad guys left for them to try to hit them instead. Hey, strength and speed for Oscar. Nicely done, sir. I appreciate it. Still wouldn't mind you getting a little more, because 17's a little bit low still. Alright, we're going to leave... Oh, geez, that guy is in range of Patrine, and she's going to smoke him. Well, rip in peace, green unit. Sadly, I don't think Ike doubles Patrine just yet. No, he is like 1 point of speed away from doubling her, which would have been funny. Although I think I'm still going to leave him here because she's not going to do a lot to him. And if he ethers, she's dead. Or crits, for that matter. So we'll just park Ike right here in front. I'm going to leave everybody else kind of tucked out of the way until they are needed. If they are needed, is I guess the operative question here. Keep Mist out of the way as well. Anybody in need of healing right now? Not really. I guess Boyd could use a little touch-up, but nah, he's fine. So Patrine's gonna melt this green unit. Do you like your meat rare or like it charbroiled? Well, I mean, they're both kind of good. I'll cook you up as ordered, and that guy is dead. And she roasts him into crisp. Yep, that's how it goes. Bye, green unit. It's nice knowing you, pal. I'm probably gonna lose at least one more of you before this is all said and done. If I told you I cared all that much, I'd be lying. Kind of sad, I guess, but at the same time, they just kind of charged into the battle with no thought of anything else. That guy probably has like a horse slayer or something. Or, no wait, he just has like a silver lance, right? The Wyvern Lord? Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, they're definitely losing another one of them next turn. And all these guys are going to mercilessly slash themselves against Jill, and they will all die. She just one-shot that Swordmaster. That was funny. How many more will she destroy before the day is over? The answer is probably all of them. She doesn't one-shot the unpromoted Myrmidon, but she does one-shot the Swordmaster. Someone's going to need to explain that to me. I don't quite understand how that works. As I raffle lol at all these people trying to kill Jill. It's not going to happen. Stop trying. Actually, don't, because it's funny to watch you try. And she just sits there and takes tink, 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 no damage from anything. I don't think any of them have ranged weapons either. This is funny. One of the Wyverns might. I don't actually know. I didn't check. Yeah, this is... Jill's an absolute wrecking ball. Just wait till she gets a bit more strength and she just clobbers everything. In fact, let's see if she gets one now. Come on, Jill, you can do it. Yeah, more strength, more speed, more skill. Perfect. She is wonderful. Jill is like the best unit in this game, not gonna lie. Besides Ike, of course, because Ike is unstoppable. Nice try with your Lagoose Slayer there, pal. It was not as effective as you probably would have liked it to be. Okay. Nope. Sorry. Okay, that guy did have a javelin, so we're gonna have to finish him off after the enemy phase, but that's fine. We'll worry about it later. Not a big, huge deal. Oh, I'm just shy of killing that one. Okay, well, I guess you can't have everything. One more strength would have did it. Alright, last one. Let's see how he does. My guess he's gonna die. That's so satisfying. Oh, he's really another barely hanging on. Apparently Horus Platoon's a little tougher than I gave him credit for. Now it's time for the green units to suck. That's what they do. They're awful. I mean, they did put a nice dent in that Wyvern Lord, I guess. No way they're killing him. Oh, maybe they will. I don't know. That last one gets a hit in. Oh, never mind. He doesn't. He doubles them. Wow, look at that. They actually killed the Wyvern Lord. Saves me the trouble, I guess. Oh, that guy's toast. Next turn he's toast. Not right now, but next turn he's toast. Alright, well, I hate to do this to you folks, but I think now we're going to have to give it a quick pause for the time being. We will finish up Petrine next episode, as well as clear up the remaining little stragglers here. It shouldn't take us very long, but we'll have plenty of time to do some story stuff and talk some more exposition and all that jazz, so stay tuned for that. I'm sure it'll be a blast. That being said, thank you for watching up to this point. I really do appreciate it. Feel free to leave a like and or a comment on this video if you are so inclined. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I would very much appreciate any and or all of those things. And until next time, this has been Seraphin. Stay classy, internets.